afternoon, streaming live from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in La Accra, Ghana. This is the Noyaa TV News at 3. I am Justina Nanasa Biabuating. Let's take a look at the news or stories making headlines. German president in Ghana for 3-day state visit. Ghana immigration officers ambushed and shot in Upper East Region, Tempane District. IGP orders CID to investigate attack on NIMOS officials at Tridium. Gold Board issues license to 600 companies. Okankwe Central MP in Parliament. These and many other stories will come your way in the next 30 minutes. Stay tuned. Now we'll delve into our stories making headlines. The German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier arrived in Accra on Sunday evening for a 3-day state visit in Ghana. Steinmeier was met on arrival at the Kotoka International Airport by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, and the German Ambassador to Ghana, Mr. Frederick Lanshoft.
The German president, accompanied by high-level delegation, is scheduled to hold a high-level meeting with his host, President John Dramani Mahama, on Monday, November 3, 2025, at the presidency in Accra. The official program will commence on Monday with President Steinmeier's inspection of a full military guard honor at the forecourt of the presidency. The two presidents will hold a closed-door meeting before joining their respective delegations for bilateral talks in the Credentials room. The discussions were expected to focus on strengthening Ghana-Germany relations, particularly in areas of trade, investment, technology, and development cooperation. A state luncheon would be held in honor of President Steinmeier and his delegation at the Presidential Banquet Hall in the afternoon. President Steinmeier would travel to Kumasi on the 3rd day of his visit, where he would perform a sword-cutting ceremony at the Kumasi Technical Institute.
Two personnel of the Ghana Immigration Service (GIS) were shot and severely injured late Sunday night, November 2nd, 2025, in an ambush at Nagani in the Tempane district of the Upper East region.
Sources within the regional command confirmed the attack, stating officers were returning from night duty on a motorbike when the assailants laid an ambush and opened fire on the unsuspecting personnel. The officers sustained life-threatening injuries and were immediately transported to the Upper East Regional Hospital in Bolgatanga, where they are currently receiving urgent medical care. The Ghana Immigration Service is yet to issue an official statement on the incident, but sources confirmed that a formal investigation has commenced. This latest ambush highlights worrying trend of attacks against border security personnel in the region. It comes nearly a month after a similar assault on the Ghana Immigration Service officers. On Monday, October 3, 2025, unidentified gunmen attacked two officers at the Bintiri Inland Checkpoint, tragically resulting in the death of one officer. Assistant Immigration Control Officer Rafiq Mohammed died at the scene, while Assistant Immigration Control Officer Opon Daniel is still fighting for his life at the hospital. Authorities investigating the Bintiri attack recovered an AK-47 shell and a Ghana Immigration Service rifle with registration number GHGIS HQACN 668516-1646 from the scene. The recent attacks underscore the rising security threat faced by the Ghana Immigration Service personnel operating in border areas, prompting calls for enhanced protection and equipment.
The Inspector General of Police, IGP, Mr. Christian Tete Yohuno, has directed the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, headquarters to take over the investigation into an attack on the Director of Operations of the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS, and his team at Shridium in the Ahafo region.
The directive follows a violent incident on Saturday, November 1st, 2025, during which the NIMOS director and his team were attacked by a mob after intercepting illegal miners operating near Broni Krum. According to preliminary police investigations, the NIMOS team arrested several suspects and retrieved exhibits including a Smith & Wesson pistol, ammunition, 2 pistol magazines, an unregistered Range Rover, unregistered Toyota RAV4, and several mobile phones. The police, in a statement issued on Monday, November 3rd, said that while the team was preparing to hand over the suspects to the Shridium police station, the Member of Parliament for Esutifi North, Ebenezer Kweku Ado, reportedly arrived at the scene with a group and demanded their release. When the demand was refused, the mob forcibly freed the suspect and chased the NIMOS team from the area. A mob of about 600 people, allegedly incited by the MP, later besieged the Shridium police station, demanding the release of the arrested miners and vandalizing vehicles, including that of NIMOS director. They also damaged part of the police station and attempted to set the facility ablaze. Security reinforcements from the Ahafo Regional Command, together with the military, eventually restored calm and assistance from the Zongo chief of Shridium, who helped mediate and facilitate the safe evacuation of the NIMOS officials. The chief's vehicle was damaged during the process, but no injuries were reported. The police say the Asutifi North MP has been invited to assist with ongoing investigations. However, the Member of Parliament for Esutifi North has refuted allegations leveled against him in inciting residents to attack NIMOS officials, resulting in scuffle between residents and the NIMOS team. This was made known to the public in a Facebook post on Monday afternoon, November 3rd, 2025, by Ashanti Regional Minister Frank Amwakohene. Asutifi MP further stated that he was on his way to a funeral in the Asutifi South constituency when he realized the tension in the town. The statement further stated that he quickly made a distress call to the Member of Parliament for the Asutifi South constituency, Honorable Collins Dauda, but the MP told him he was not around. He said he quickly rushed to the Shridium police station together with his constituency chairman and driver, where he met angry youth testing the arrest of the illegal miners. The Asutifi North MP says he introduced himself to the security officials so as to mediate and calm tensions. I therefore encourage the public to disregard the false narrative aimed at tarnishing my reputation and undermining my efforts to serve my constituents, the statement added.
We'll take a quick break. When we are back, we'll continue diving deeper into our stories making headlines. Stay tuned.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just as a warning, but as an invitation to a better life. And that's why we're bringing it to your screen. This new TV show is for you. It's about your dreams, your hustle, your sound, your culture, and your art. It's about showcasing the positive paths and proving that success doesn't need a substance to thrive. We're talking real stories, real opportunities, and real fun, all while building a community that's healthy, focused, and powerful. Get ready to unlock your potential. The movement starts now.
Hello, everybody. Achomi Jagbecho Anyenogun Abe. also known as Dr. Ophelia Alice Abbey. And I'm so excited to start a new show which will air on Saturdays, mainly in the evenings. Sometimes it may be during the day, but mostly it's going to be in the evenings. And also, Ghana Dangwe Alliance for Change, what Monday readings will also be featured on here. Well, show will focus on so many different topics. Interviews, showcasing ways to enhance wealth. Also, we'll focus on, what's going on around the world and what the youth and also the public at large needs to be aware of. Things like cryptocurrency, might share some things on how to invest, even at any age. Then also I will be showing things regarding your health. Stay away from diseases and illnesses. So SAFE program, which stands for Substance Abuse Free Environment. With this drug-free environment, it will bring all over Accra. Every Ghana land will jump on board to our SAFE initiative, which is drug-free environment. So thank you for listening and stay tuned for Saturdays because we're right here. Before you know it, we'll be right there in front of your screen. Thank you again and have a blessed day.
For staying tuned, let's continue with our stories making headlines. The Member of Parliament for Okankwe Central, Patrick Yabuama, has disclosed that the Ghana Gold Board has issued licenses to 600 companies to undertake buying, selling, assailing, refining, and exporting of gold. He further stated that the companies comprised of 1 licensed sole aggregator, 21 self-financing aggregators, 204 licensed Tier 1 buyers, and 420 licensed Tier 2 buyers.
Addressing a press conference in Parliament today, Mr. Buama, who is also a chairperson for the Subsidiary Legislation Committee of Parliament, said Ghanaians must be interested in the number of licenses being issued in terms of traceability and responsible mining and sourcing. The Okankwe Central MP said he had been making some inquiries around the activities of the Gold Board, Bank of Ghana, and Ministry of Finance just to understand the financing arrangement or structure of how Gold Board was being funded. He said he has seen various reports from the central bank on the gold reserve program and showed that $8.8 billion had been accrued to the state, with Parliament having passed the Ghana Gold Board Act 2025, Act 1140, which the President assented to and gazette on April 2nd this year. He said sources of funding of Gold Board were stated under Section 18 of the Act, which included monies approved by Parliament. Mr. Buama said he did not understand where the Gold Board was getting their money from, especially when in the 2025 budget, the Minister of Finance said the ministry would make provision of cedi equivalent of $279 million as a revolving fund for the Ghana Gold Board. The money, per the Finance Minister, was to allow Gold Board to purchase and export at least 3 tons of gold per week from small-scale miners, Mr. Buama admonished. The legislator explained that around September this year, he started writing to Ministry of Finance to find out how much they had allocated from the budget to the Gold Board. He said on October 29th this year, he received a letter from Ministry of Finance dated October 29th and signed by the Chief Director of the ministry. Per the letter, he said the ministry said it has not made any financial releases as budgetary support to Gold Board since its establishment. Mr. Buama also said Section 42 of Gold Board Act, which dealt with reporting requirement of the board, stipulated that the board shall publish every quarter on their website its operations, revenue accruing, contract entered, its expenditure, and responsible sourcing and traceability.
The police have arrested 3 men for allegedly assaulting an official of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly (AMA) and obstructing the mayor of Accra, Michael Bakpo Aluti, during the second edition of the National Sanitation Day exercise at Agbubulushi.
The suspects, identified as Akwe Saba, 40, and Ni Ama, 35, both residents of Besi in Gamashi, and Emmanuel Abuaji, 42, from Dansoman, are accused of preventing the mayor and officers of the Accra Public Health Department from locking up a shop said to belong to a Queen Mother. The shop was reportedly opened in violation of sanitation directive. During the confrontation, the suspect allegedly assaulted Ishmael Tego, an officer of the Metro Public Health Department, and displayed offensive conduct towards the mayor, disrupting the smooth progress of the cleanup exercise. The 3 were arrested and taken to the Jamestown Police Station, where statements were obtained from the director of the Metro Public Health Directorate to assist in ongoing investigations. Speaking to the media after the incident, the head of the public affairs at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Gilbert Ni Ankra, condemned the attack, describing it as a serious affront of lawful authority and a breach of the Assembly sanitation and public health bylaws. He added that the suspect will be arraigned before the AMA District Court for obstructing Assembly officials and failing to participate in the National Sanitation Day exercise while the police pursue the assault charges. Mr. Ankra reiterated the Assembly's commitment to enforcing sanitation regulations to ensure a cleaner and healthier Accra, urging the public to cooperate fully with city authorities during future exercises.
Moving on, the New Patriotic Party NPP flag bearer aspirant Ken Ohene Ejapon has tasked the church to be bold to come out and take decisions or directions on who should lead the country.
Speaking at the inauguration of the Eternal Life Church in Accra on Sunday, Mr. Ejapon urged the church to play a more assertive role in shaping Ghana's political and moral direction. He stated that the church's credibility and influence among the citizenry made a vital partner in the country's search for effective leadership and national transformation. The businessman emphasized that collaboration between faith-based institutions and political leaders is crucial for driving Ghana's socio-economic development. He further emphasized that politicians and the church must work together to rebuild public trust, promote integrity, and create opportunities for the youth. Mr. Ejapon also called on religious organizations to invest in job creation as a part of social mission. He added, noting that sustainable national development requires a shared sense of responsibility among all sectors. He commended the leadership of the Eternal Life Church for his vision and commitment to empowering its members to spiritually and economically, describing the new church as a model of purpose-driven ministry. Reflecting on his visit, Mr. Ejapon said the visit was an opportunity to highlight the importance of faith in nation building. He cautioned, however, that in an era of social distortions, his comments should not be taken out of context.
New Patriotic Party NPP flag bearer hopeful Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia launched a compelling defense of his political motivations, reiterating that his engagement in public life is driven by a singular desire to improve the lives of Ghanaians rather than personal financial gain.
Addressing enthusiastic delegates during his campaign tour in the Amenfi West in the Western region, Dr. Bawumia directly contrasted his record of co-efficient governance and what he described as a scandalous contract proposed by the opposition National Democratic Congress. Dr. Bawumia put the spotlight on the highly successful mobile money interoperability project as a concrete example of his commitment to transparency and fiscal responsibility, stressing the massive disparity between the proposed cost under the National Democratic Congress and the final executed cost under the current administration. He revealed that prior to the NPP taking office, the NDC had proposed a crippling high-cost contract for the same technological initiative. When we initiated the mobile money interoperability project, the NDC had proposed a contract worth $1.2 billion. The vice president then detailed the drastic cost reduction achieved by his team. We cancelled the deal and instead completed the entire project for just $4.5 million, not even up to $5 million. The massive saving, an astonishing difference of over $1.195 billion was achieved on a project that now connects all mobile money wallets and bank accounts nationwide. Dr. Bawumia emphasized the tangible benefits this initiative has greatly benefited Ghanaians and created thousands of jobs.
Moving on is our sports news, but before we delve deeper into that, we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Safe Hour. Today, let's talk about something vital for our beloved Accra and Ghana, the incredible benefits of a drug-free life. Choosing a drug-free path empowers us to live fully, embracing good health and boundless energy every single day. It strengthens the bonds within our families, creating homes filled with laughter, trust, and unwavering support. When individuals thrive, our communities flourish, building a foundation of peace and shared prosperity for everyone. Imagine our youth free from addiction's grip, pursuing their education and dreams with clear minds and bright futures. This commitment allows our local businesses to grow, creating opportunities and stability for countless families across Ghana. A drug-free life means more vibrant community gatherings, where everyone feels safe, respected, and truly belongs. Let us choose health, happiness, and a future where every Ghanaian can reach their full potential. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier, and more prosperous Ghana for generations to come.
Accra Youth, build a brighter future, free from substance abuse. Introducing SAFE, Substance Abuse-Free Environment, in Law, Accra. Empowering positive choices for a healthier Ghana, starting here. Our journey, together, we create a substance abuse-free environment.
Welcome back again, and thanks for staying tuned. Now moving into our sports world, Black Stars midfielder Kwesi Sibo believes Ghana's greatest weapon heading into the 2026 FIFA World Cup is the unity and fighting spirit that has taken hold within the team. A bond, he insists, makes them very hard to beat.
Fresh from a run of strong performances in the recent World Cup qualifiers against Mali, Madagascar and Comoros, the Real Aviu midfielder says the sense of togetherness and shared purpose under Coach Otuado has given the Black Stars renewed confidence to make a powerful statement on the global stage. Sibo, 27, has quickly become one of the national team's most dependable figures in midfield. His tireless work rate, positional discipline and crunch tackling providing balance and freedom for Thomas Partey to push further up the pitch. In just 3 games, he has shown the calmness of a veteran and hunger of a newcomer desperate to prove his worth. The midfielder's rise has been remarkable. Drafted into the squad late due to Partey's fitness concerns and Elisha Owusu's suspension before the Mali clash in Accra on September 8th, Sibo seized his opportunity, playing the full 90 minutes on his debut and earning glowing praise from Coach Otuado, who hailed him as a warrior for his energy, commitment and tactical maturity. Yet, despite the commendations and growing admiration of fans, Sibo remains grounded. He understands that keeping his place in the Black Stars will depend on his performances at club level, and he is determined to prove himself week in, week out for Real Aviu.
Still in the sports world, Asante Kotoko put their disappointment in the CAF Confederation Cup behind them by sweeping aside Corella United in Week 8 of the Ghana Premier League.
After being thrashed 6-1 on aggregate and eliminated by Wide Athletic Club in the second preliminary round, Kotoko were hell-bent on bouncing back, and it didn't take long for them to gain a foothold at the Baba Yara Stadium. Midfielder Hubert Jewu continued his fine form by meeting Sauda Sake's pass with a powerful 6th-minute strike in the 18-yard box. After the 20th minute mark, his second was even more sublime, with superb right-footed strike from outside the box into the top left corner to put Kotoko ahead. This was after Blaise Egi had restored parity from the spot in the 16th minute following Kotoko goalkeeper Mohamed Kamare's foul on Eric Entry Kunedu. Peter Amidu Akwa provided a pinpoint cross to set up Seth Kojo with a fine header. Peter finally got his goal 16 minutes after the restart in the second half by slotting the ball into the net as Karela goalie Daniel Afeju was out of position. Yaya Rahman reduced the deficit for the visitors, but it was not enough to help mount a successful comeback. Kotoko sit 8th on the league log with 11 points, having 3 outstanding matches, while Karela are ahead with 12 points. Up next for Kotoko is the Super Clash against Accra Hearts of Oak at the Accra Sports Stadium, while Karela hosts Dreams FC in Tamale.
It's a wrap for today, but before we move on or close, let's take a look at the stories making headlines. German president in Ghana for 3-day state visit. Ghana immigration officers ambushed and shot in Upper East Region, Tempane District. IGP orders CID to investigate attack on NIMOS officials at Shridium. Good Board issues licenses to 600 companies. Okaikwe Central MP in Parliament. This and many other stories we brought on your way. This is still morning Noyaa TV midday news. News at 3, and we are streaming live from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in La Accra, Ghana. I am Justina Nanasa Biabuate.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just as a warning, but as an invitation to a better life. And that's why we're bringing it to your screen. This new TV show is for you. It's about your dreams, your hustle, your sound, your culture, and your art. It's about showcasing the positive paths and proving that success doesn't need a substance to thrive. We're talking real stories, real opportunities, and real fun, all while building a community that's healthy, focused, and powerful. Get ready to unlock your potential. The movement starts now.
Hello, everybody. Tenyeote Achomi Jagbecho Anyenogun Abe, also known as Dr. Ophelia Alice Abe. And I'm so excited to start a new show which will air on Saturdays, mainly in the evenings. Sometimes it may be during the day, but mostly it's going to be in the evenings. And also, Ghana Dangwe Alliance for Change, what Monday readings will also be featured on here. Well, show will focus on so many different topics, interviews, showcasing ways to enhance wealth. Also, we'll focus on what's going on around the world and what the youth and also the public at large needs to be aware of. Things like cryptocurrency, might share some things on how to invest, even at any age. Then also I will be showing things regarding your health. Stay away from diseases and illnesses. So SAFE program, which stands for Substance Abuse Free Environment. With this drug-free environment, it will bring all over Accra. Every Ghana land will jump on board to our SAFE initiative. which is drug-free environment. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned for Saturdays, because we're right here. Before you know it, we'll be right there in front of your screen. Thank you again, and have a blessed day.
Welcome to the Safe Hour. Today, let's talk about something vital for our beloved Accra and Ghana, the incredible benefits of a drug-free life. Choosing a drug-free path empowers us to live fully, embracing good health and boundless energy every single day. It strengthens the bonds within our families, creating homes filled with laughter, trust, and unwavering support. When individuals thrive, our communities flourish, building a foundation of peace and shared prosperity for everyone. Imagine our youth free from addiction's grip, pursuing their education and dreams with clear minds and bright futures. This commitment allows our local businesses to grow, creating opportunities and stability for countless families across Ghana. A drug-free life means more vibrant community gatherings, where everyone feels safe, respected, and truly belongs. Let us choose health, happiness, and a future where every Ghanaian can reach their full potential. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier, and more prosperous Ghana for generations to come.
Accra Youth, build a brighter future, free from substance abuse. Introducing SAFE, Substance Abuse-Free Environment, in Law, Accra. Empowering positive choices for a healthier Ghana, starting here. Our journey, together, we create a substance